These that we do pre-Hub Mic are just going to have to be like 30-minuters. Welcome to John Bass Podcast.
Thank you, man.
I know it sounds ridiculous to hear out loud, but
The JBPC.
JBPC Network.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the John Bass Podcast.
Today's Spencer Domolky. Am I saying your last name right?
That was perfect.
Domolky. Spencer Domolky's here.
We have a live audience at today's record.
We do. We're being heckled.
With positivity.
Yeah. I think that's called toxic positivity.
Stop positively heckling us.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're here at the Hub again. How you been, man?
Good, man.
You said you were tired earlier when we were talking.
Yeah, I was
outside.
sleepy. I'm feeling okay, but yeah, I just,
I'm kind of tired too.
it's the weather also. I hate a gray sky.
Yeah, yesterday and today have kind of been grody up here. Yeah.
Is this a bit? Yeah, welcome.
Just make a before the mic podcast.
Yeah, this is the John Bass Podcast.
Yeah. Last time I did one here, in about the same amount of time you walked over, someone else did the same thing. So I got a third mic today.
Oh, right.
Just in case.
Dude, just in case somebody
Ian,
else
right?
wants to riff. Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yeah,
What was your
dude.
last name?
We just got a hot mic.
Squints.
Squints.
Yeah.
Is it really Squint? No.
Yeah, it really is.
It's
No, it
not.
is. Tell him.
Yeah, it really is.
That's right. His last name's really Squints, and his father's last name was Squints, and which, just
Wait,
coincidence,
was
his
your
mother's maiden name is also Squints.
Yeah.
No, her maiden name should be Peppercorn.
Yeah. No, my mom's maiden name was
Why?
the same thing.
Don't you remember from the movie?
Well, I mean, my
What
mom and dad
movie?
are cousins, so that's why it's the
Wait,
same name.
I'm
that
referencing
makes
the
sense.
same.
That
What
makes
are you
sense,
guys?
yeah.
I'm talking about the Sandlot. What are y'all talking about?
His
Sandlot?
last name is really Squints.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
really?
No.
No.
His name, but he does go, that's his,
Yeah, because
what do you
my-
call it, a stage name?
Yeah, because my last name's a nightmare. But weird enough, I use my...
Worse than Domolky.
Yeah, it's worse than Domolky.
It's not.
Like, at least you can say
Yours is
Domolky.
fine.
I don't think so, dude.
What's your?
Tell
Oh, is
him.
it
It's
Tell him.
Beckrogi.
Beckrogi?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's
sounding.
fine, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's consonant vowel. Yeah, it's pretty. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's sort of like Japanese sounding.
Yeah, I could probably...
No, don't do it. You were supposed to do it. He did it.
Well, I mean, I can do it because it's my last name.
Yeah,
so,
do the Japanese.
Yeah, my-
Beckrogi.
Oh, guys, stop.
My kids are half
Beckrogi.
Japanese, so I can make fun of Asian
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
cool.
not true. I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
I try though.
Jesus, guys.
I met an Asian person once. I can do it. Well, I mean, we didn't really talk, but we passed by. So
That was the only Asian person you've ever encountered.
yeah, then I just say my last name real aggressively.
Beckrogi. You could do it with your name too. Spencer,
Demolky.
wait, this is
You
a,
guys
this is a
aren't allowed
bit.
to do this.
Demolky.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to just do Japanese voice anymore, guys.
Why?
I was doing it out of a sign of respect.
That's not true.
Well, I didn't
From-
paint my
it-
face. I didn't paint my
You
face.
don't
this
know
time.
my heart.
Yeah. What color would you have painted it if you were to paint it?
I don't know. White.
All right, that's good. I'm glad you didn't say a different color.
Just a paler color.
Okay, that's fine.
Because like Asian people don't have yellow faces.
Oh, all right. That's
That's just
Can we
a myth.
restart?
No.
All right.
Here, you guys start your
We
podcast.
can beep a bunch of shit out though. I always have fun beeping things
All right,
out.
good.
Yeah.
Fuck man.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think. This mic, we're here at the Hub, and I'm not quite high enough to be doing podcasts right now.
What are some questions that you
shit,
normally
he is
ask
recording.
people?
No, I was gonna ask you. I know you used to live.
He's
in,
recording this.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Damn, man,
recording
I
it.
just did all that.
It's a real podcast.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Look at
just
all
do
this.
it.
You think
Oh
we're
my
doing a
God.
bit?
You know,
Dude,
everyone.
I thought you guys were doing a bit, and that came in with all the Asian stuff. And then,
No, this is all real.
Oh, okay. Shit.
That's so funny.
All right. Can you just like blur my face like Japanese genitals?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm. Do you know about that?
About
Japanese
tentacle
porn?
porn?
About what porn?
Tentacle
just
porn?
The blurry genitals.
They
We're
blur
not
out
friends.
the genitals
yeah.
there, and
Yeah, we
it's
don't watch
crazy.
But don't they blur out the tentacles?
No, they don't blur out
No.
the tentacles. That's like the only one that's okay. That's why they use tentacles
Oh,
instead
right.
of actual genitalia.
When I lived there, they had in the hotel. They used to. This was pre-internet.
It's just funny. We all just looked who was coming out of the bathroom at the same time.
Yeah.
Pre-internet porn, so like early 2000s. And you bought a card at the hotel that you stayed at when you're on business. There was a card you could buy, and it would give you access to porn and movies and all this stuff. You guys $10 or something a day. So I was watching one, and they were all genitalia was all mosaiced out. And then all of a sudden, she just started shitting everywhere. But that wasn't mosaiced out. Only her genitalia. So it was just like
I like that you call
pixels
it
and
mosaic, a mosaic of pixels blurring out shit.
Is that not what you call it? That's what they call it in Japanese.
That's real nice.
Mosaic?
When it's blurred out like that, they refer to that. They actually say mosaic, but that they're saying mosaic.
Yeah.
It's the same word.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Why?
go outside.
What do you
Hey,
say?
blur out my parts. Thanks.
Okay.
All
good to see you, Ian.
right. Hey, Ian Squints, everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what they call it. Mosaic. I don't know. What do you
I'm
call it
learning
here?
a lot.
What
I
do you
think
call it
blurring
in-
out
blurring, yeah.
genitals, like we were all saying right up until you said mosaic.
Yeah, right up until you
the
said
way
the
we were-
completely wrong
the
thing.
way we were, the way we were referring to it so far.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. on
You
this
should
one.
change the name of this podcast to Elbows Up.
Elbows up.
This is the Elbows Up podcast. Elbows Up with John Bass.
What I feel like elbows up. So I grew up Baptist. What'd you grow up?
Jewish.
You
knew.
I did.
Did you see that?
I did.
What did I do?
But I was, I'm, as an interviewer, sometimes
You're
I
allowed
have to
to-
lead my guests.
You're allowed to say, and I happen to know that you're Jewish. You could have said that. The audience wouldn't be like, what did he look it up at? Wow, John Bass really does his research on this podcast. He just knew Spencer was Jewish and there's no other way of knowing that.
That wasn't even the point of the question.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
No,
You grew up Baptist, elbows up.
elbows up. No, there was a song we used to sing, and you would do it was kind of like the Macarena, but for Jesus. You did a bunch of stuff, and it was like thumbs up, elbows up, and that reminded
For
me of
Jesus.
that. For God, or for this little light of mine, or something. I don't remember this. I'm sure someone will remember it.
That's cool.
Someone that I used to go to church with will message me and be like, it was like this.
Good.
Sorry.
No. This is so far. I'm having fun. This is a good podcast. Now that we got Ian Squints out of
So
here.
I know you're here in Cincy now, but you did live in Lexington. Where did you live before Lexington? And I don't remember. I'm not leading this.
I know
question.
this is I believe you. That's more of a normal question.
Yeah.
I lived in Fairfax, Virginia, which is like a 30-minute drive from Washington D.C.
Okay.
It's where I grew up for my whole life up until in college. I went to Virginia Tech, but that's it's 4 hours Southwest Virginia, but everybody there is basically from where I'm from.
Yeah.
And then I went to Lexington after I finished school.
Okay.
Excuse me, after I finished school. We have to talk loud, I forgot.
So like, how was I have a couple friends that grew up in that area, but north, somewhere between DC and Baltimore more, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Like growing up there, and like, I don't know, what did you guys fucking get into? Like, I know you got the ocean there, you've got fucking a lot more different shit than I had. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we were basically... it's like when you're a kid, it's like sort of little league, go to school, play sports, that kind of thing. And then when you get older, it's like people branch off into the same kind of shit. So, some people are...
What'd you get into?
Well, so
though?
I like... In high school, I was like in student government. I was into all that
Oh,
shit.
no shit.
Yeah,
What was your...
I liked
were you
doing...
treasure or something?
No. Well, like it was. We all just kind of had the same job. Like it was like everybody's kind of like there was a president and I wasn't the president or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like that kid got the most votes, but then like we all just were working on it because it was like school dance, fucking pep rally, that kind of shit was all our job. So it was
Okay.
like our teachers were just like get all that done.
That makes sense.
And-
You're a very personable guy. I could see you.
I like doing all that
pitching in
stuff,
there,
and I
yeah.
think it also made me feel like I was like doing some shit. And on top of that, when I was a senior, like I got to stand up in front of the class and like fuck around.
Oh,
So that's what I realized later is like everything I did. I look back later in life and realize that it was just me fucking around or like finding opportunities to fuck around in school.
Oh, every
Yeah.
decision you made.
Or like, well, like in Little League, I would be in the dugout like doing bits with other kids on the team. Like that, it's like I thought I liked baseball, but I just liked hanging out with the kids on the baseball team.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
ya. I see that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't know. We would. It was all the same shit people would do. And then once I was doing that, but then I kind of was like getting into just being a stoner and hanging out and kind of fucking around.
Yeah.
What dudes all do that thing where you just like everybody gets in a car and you go drive somewhere and drink beer and smoke weed.
Yeah, pretty much. Normal guy activity.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's interesting you said that about like you were doing bits and you didn't even know you were doing bits.
Mm-hmm.
I totally get that. Like I used to work in the office I used to work in, but before that too, but we had their cubicles, and I would go around to like everybody and just tell jokes. Like not even, I wasn't going for the purpose of doing it, but I was just doing it,
Yeah.
And I was like, geez, I've just been doing this just in the wrong place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
my whole life.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, man, I wish I could be a comedian, and you just can't.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, how do you become a comedian? Like, literally, you just have to be like, I'm a comedian now.
Yeah.
It's super easy. Nice. I'm gonna do one. That was pussy shit.
No,
dude.
that was good, dude.
That was
we got
terrible.
it. Elbows Up podcast. We're burping.
So tonight,
I'll add some more fuel to the fire.
yeah, I got a slick LaCroix waiting for me in the car, so I'm gonna get that.
It's getting all hot.
Hot?
It's getting hot.
Yeah, probably hot.
Waiting in the car. You got to get yourself a freshie at the gas station.
Yeah, I might just get some ice.
Yeah, there you go. Even better.
I was gonna. We were burping, and tonight I'm gonna try a fart joke.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna make a fart noise. It's probably gonna work, but it also may not work.
I think fart is pretty. It's pretty universal.
Yeah, I just haven't gone there yet. Have you gone there yet? Have you done a fart joke yet?
That's a good question. I think I must have. I've definitely made a fart noise into the microphone.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna actually
I've definitely fake farted into the microphone.
I'm not gonna boil one up.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that because that's gross.
Yeah,
'Cause the
no,
next
you can't.
person-
Right, it's not courteous.
That's not sanitary.
You have to be a headliner, fart into the mic.
Oh yeah.
Then the host
Hey,
has to
that's
get back up there after your set and be like,
Does that mean you've made it when you can fart into the mic and drop it and leave?
"Yeah, bro." If that's the universal sign, farting into a mic.
I don't think I'd drop it because I'd be worried it would break.
But you're there. If you're farting into the mic, you can pay for a new one.
Yeah, no, but I just I appreciate equipment a lot, so I try to take care of it.
I could tell. You should see, if you people could see the setup for this podcast, it's quite elaborate.
It's not that, is it? I don't think it is.
Well, for what we could be doing, it is. But no, it's good. You have a camera, you have lighting, you have equipment, you have...
I have Allight from China.
How are we doing the sound? Oh, it's all over here.
I've got my
Oh,
little,
I see. You got a mixer
got a
over
little
here?
mixer
Damn,
over
dude, I couldn't see it.
It's hidden beneath me.
Yeah, that's smart, dude. That's a good way to, if any of you kids out there ever want to do a show, that's a great way to do it, is have the equipment out of sight.
Yeah, no one likes to see that shit.
That's good.
No one fucking cares.
Because we're at a bar, that I'm comfortable in. It makes me feel like we're just hanging.
Yeah, see? Anybody who wants to come be my intern, preferable. It'd be better if you're hot.
I was about to say, I must be too high to do this podcast because I can't
Keep your elbow up?
No, that's going fine. But I keep looking at the camera. I keep feeling like we should address the audience, but I've realized that's not what a podcast is.
No, it's not. But sometimes it's fun to do it. Sometimes it's fun to break that wall.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm doing a little bit because
Yeah.
I feel like I know they're out there.
I'm sure that I'll get a critique in my instant messenger from Luke Willoughby about this podcast.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
For sure. Oh, I get one every episode. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, he's
I like Luke.
Yeah, John Bass podcast produced by Luke Willoughby.
Yeah, produced by Luke Willoughby's complaints.
Yeah.
1 week at a time, you make
Yeah.
it better for him, the only viewer.
Yep.
No.
Pretty much.
That's not true.
It's actually it's slow going, but not bad.
but it's good, and you've
fun.
you've been producing, you've been making a lot of them, and you've been having cool people on. It's cool.
Like you.
Thus far.
So you're doing what mics are you doing again now? Are you like hosting? 'Cause
Hi-Fi.
I know it just changed,
So yeah,
right?
on Hi-Fi on Tuesdays, me and Nick Higdon.
I'm trying to come tomorrow.
Yeah, come.
Okay.
Alex said he wants to come too.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if that
talked
changed.
to
All
him.
right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. People are talking about it.
People are talking about it.
So Hi-Fi in Mount Adams on Tuesdays is me and Nick Higdon together. We just took it over from Jack Snodgrass, and Jack Snodgrass now in Chicago. Rest in peace. And no longer with us, of course. He's in Chicago. But yeah, so and then I do the Sunday mic at Gobenin.
Okay.
It's the Sunday Circus
Yeah.
with Carter Doherty. But I need to get. Did you hear that, guys? That's a lot of shared shows. I need to get a show of my own. That's what that sounds like.
I mean, it's still something. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if having a shared one's not about.
Oh well, that's also I forgot. I do have the barbershop show coming up, but not
When's
that
that?
not that this is for anybody. But like, if anybody listening to this sees this before the show and wants to come, it's September 23rd at Corporate Cuts Plus on 7th Street in downtown Cincinnati. It's me hosting. It's Halima Abshir from Columbus, who's very funny. It's David Brooks from Indianapolis, who's great. Lee Kimbrell, who is the host of the open mic that we're currently at.
He's sitting right over there.
Sitting right over there. God, and then we have who am I forgetting? Rand Barnacle headlining.
Okay,
Rand's the best.
That's Friday, the 23rd.
The 23rd, Friday the 23rd. It's 9 p.m. You know, we'll see when we end up getting
Hear
going.
that?
And then
It's gonna be a gnarly
$5 at the door. If you're a comedian, you're more than welcome to come in for free.
Just pay the $5.
$5.
You got to pay these people.
And you know, people can eat and consume whatever they choose to do.
And Hi-Fi is a showcase too, right?
So Hi-Fi, yes, we have a show coming up on the 20th, this coming Tuesday, actually.
Okay.
Not tomorrow, but the one after.
Okay.
Sorry, not this coming Tuesday, next Tuesday.
So tomorrow, the 13th, is just a regular open mic.
Yes, tomorrow's a regular open mic. And yeah, but we're so I think this is going to be the last Tuesday showcase on the 20th. We're just going to do open mics on Tuesdays and probably do a Friday or Saturday showcase after that.
Okay. I'm excited to come to that. I haven't been able to, but
It rocks.
I'm going to try and come tomorrow.
It's
if I
very
can.
fun, and we also just started doing live music. My buddy Pat, I think you've met Patrick before, the tall, red-haired guy, maybe.
Maybe. Was he outside earlier?
Yeah.
I saw him.
And so Patrick
Yeah.
Fiddler, very talented musician.
Oh, wow.
So we've had him up in the corner. It's sort of like a late night band role.
Yeah.
Like he's like the Paul Schaefer or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But so he just plays music when people walk up, and sometimes he'll interact. Just kind of makes it a little more fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to come up to those more often. I know we had talked a little while ago about music and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
So do you play guitar, right? What do you play? Like what kind of guitar and that kind of shit do you
Well, I just always grew up listening to like classic rock, like whatever people would say, like dad
Boston?
rock. Yes, but that's not like the number one band that I would have said. But like when I was a kid, I remember when my dad showed me Jimi Hendrix, and I was like, this is the coolest fucking thing of all time. Like,
It is.
Jimi Hendrix is sick. I loved Eric Clapton, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, all the basic huge
Yeah.
bands that everybody
Yeah,
loved.
for
But like
sure.
as I get older, well, obviously I'm super into the Dead now, so that's all I play now. Like I love playing Grateful Dead stuff on the guitar, and yeah, I don't know. I would love to get better at it, but I'm not like that disciplined, and I'm not like I just don't really have an intuition for it the way I do other stuff. Like I don't know. I know how to. I have some intuition, but like you have to be good at getting good at something. And music, I'm always just like trying to have fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you should have fun though.
Well, I think that's why it's good. It's like
Yeah.
because it's just my secondary thing or whatever. It's not.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, I'm just saying that because I'm not a technical. I can play guitar, but I'm not technical. Like I don't know anything of what I'm playing. I'm just playing it.
yeah.
So that's hard when you try to communicate it with other people. But I don't know if you're just jamming around. It's
Right.
like, yeah.
If you can hear it, yeah.
If I'm not having fun playing the guitar, I'll just put it down. I'm like, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what kind of guitar do you play?
I have a Gibson Les Paul. It's very nice.
Custom, standard.
Standard. It's like 2007, 2008,
Oh,
something
that's
like
good.
that. Yeah, they're nice. It's like, yeah, obviously it's not like one of the old ones or whatever, but it's a really, really, really nice guitar.
They're all even people like between this and this, they sucked. I was like, it still doesn't suck. They're still good.
It rocks. Yeah.
All Gibson. Yeah, I love it.
And
I went to Mike. Is it Mike's or Mark's?
Yeah, Mike's.
I went to Mike's today. Holy shit, dude!
A lot of cool guitars.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I also just have a Mexican Strat as well,
I do too.
which is cool. Yeah.
I play live. I play my Strat, and then I did have like a Japanese knockoff Les Paul Custom from like '79. It was really good, but I got one of those ESP like newer Les Paul body style.
Yeah, I've seen those.
It's a great like working guitar, like because going out I kept damaging my Gibson. I have an SG, and I would fucking break. I almost broke the neck 3 times.
Yeah,
just because I'm kind of crazy when I play. It's fun. We can go pretty wild. So I got something that even if it breaks, it's easy to replace. It's not really sentimental. I don't worry about the Strat because if the neck breaks on the Strat, it's just like, yeah, I get a new neck. It's like it's kind of a fun thing. I've never broken it, but I'm kind of waiting for it to happen.
That's funny.
But I love riding on a Strat though. So
I'm not a great songwriter. I don't know why. I guess I've never really tried. Is the short answer, but I just feel like I don't have it. I don't know.
It's just like this. You just kind of have to like give it a shot, and
but
then,
I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like all day I am thinking of jokes, whether they're good or bad. And like, yeah, I would have to really dig to write a song.
I feel you. Like I'm to think about writing, like for example, a screenplay or something long, like a book, or to paint a picture. Like I wouldn't even know where to fucking start.
Yeah, I'd be better off writing a book than writing a song.
Interesting. I don't think I could. I think it would be too
daunting.
No, it would be. I don't think I could keep it together.
Yeah.
I don't think I could keep it together in chapters.
That's funny.
But just because I don't have a lot of writing discipline or experience, probably like long form like that.
Yeah.
It's interesting the way, like, I don't know, we're all kind of everyone in whatever creative space, but everyone's a little bit even doing comedy, like your approach. Do you write like specific times every day?
No, I really wish I did write every day. I'm just like lazy.
I don't write.
I need to work on that. Like that's just something I honestly, it's like I need to just write every day, and I don't. Like I am always thinking about my act in one way or another, but I think there is value in putting down your notebook and sitting there and trying to work on a joke with a pen.
Yeah.
Like
I need to be
it's
more
so brutal,
disciplined.
and it sucks, and so much of what you come up with is terrible, but I just know that I need to do that more. And but yeah, that's part of my process. But then also, like, I will think of something and tell it to friends. That's really
how did you?
Because
I'll text it to somebody.
I especially when I first started stand up, the way I would write was so far away from my natural voice that I was like, I can't even use any of this. Like, it sounds too much, too forced, too pre-written. So like, yeah, just burping, fully both acid reflux in this podcast. But so like, yeah, I love going and talking about a joke with my friend, and you hear what they say, and you can make that your own, and then you think of what makes you think of more shit. Because like then you're being funny how you're actually funny.
Yeah.
And it's like that's so much quicker to get something that's ready to go on stage than thinking of an idea, writing a setup. That this is the premise, this is what I'm trying to get at or whatever, and then you write some forced ass punchline because you're sitting in your room.
Yeah,
it's like
that's a good process. I think that might be, at least that feels closer or feels right to me.
But I think once you get that gem, one little line that works, then it's your job to go back in the notebook and fucking dig for more and more and more.
Yeah. Well, we got the light from Mr. Kimbrell.
That quick, bro.
Yeah, we got a quick one. We'll do another one, though. I think these beforehand are going to just have to be quick.
Yeah, that's fine. It went by fast.
I'll be back probably. Maybe we can do another one like before or after one of like the shows, not this. One of your shows.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We could do it at Hi-Fi for sure.
Hell yeah, this was fun. Spencer, thank you.
Thank you so much, bro.
Okay.
I looked into the camera 100 times.
You want to flip the camera? Hey.